Welcome to The Quiet Room, brought to you by the creator of Truth Well Told Tarot. Your space for relaxing music, meditation and sleep enhancement. Join me on my new channel. I'll leave all the details below. The Quiet Room. Hello Cancer and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your August 2024 tarot reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Cancer. I'm going to pull you an overarching energy, look at some general energies and then look specifically at love, romance, relationships, money, career, finances and any other thread that comes out for you. As always, take what resonates. We have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is actually Cancerian energy. Oh, with that we have the Eight of Swords. Six of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Five of Wands. We have the Hanged Man. Let's see what we have for you in terms of love, romance, relationships. What do we have for our lovely Cancerians? What do we have for Cancer? Angel, spirits, guides, message for Cancer. We have the Moon. Your planet. Always nice to see in your reading. With that, we've got the star. We've got the moon and the stars here. Let's see what we have for you, Cancer. In money, career, financial areas. What do we have for Cancer? Thank you. Message for Cancer, money, career, finances. High Priestess. Very intuitive energy in this reading. With that Cancer, we have the Two of Swords. Let's do an angel answer card for you. What that turned over that turned over completely. We have abundance. Abundance can be money, so it's very good in terms of prosperity and money and financial success. It's when we don't feel that sense of lack, but it can also be in our own energy. Greater abundance might be available to you, an opportunity to be more fulfilled, valued, appreciated, you know? Let's do an angel romance card. What do we have for Cancer? Message for Cancer. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And let's do a money message for you as well. What do we have for Cancer? Message for our lovely Cancerians. It's the energy that I'm getting with this reading as well. We have it is safe for you to receive. Something's coming into your life this month for a specific reason. So we have it is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. Cancer. So let's look at money, career, financial areas first. Something might be offered to you here that you're not sure about. Sometimes we're kind of in this energy. I'm not sure I'm ready for this. Could well be that there is, for a lot of you, it feels like a promotional opportunity, whether it's in your current place of work or elsewhere. And there is that sense of you might be offered it. You might be offered some kind of position with greater responsibility, potentially more money, greater recognition and value. This is what I'm seeing for you here. But again, sometimes our mind can work against us in this energy when we kind of tell ourselves, but I don't know if I'm ready for that. Or, I don't know if I want to do this. Or, you understand that we can talk ourselves out of this. I think Spirit is telling you to trust your intuition. I think what's coming into you needs deep consideration. And that's what Spirit is asking you to do. Because sometimes we can keep ourselves stuck by talking ourselves out of things half the time. And that's what I see happening here. And I think that there is a real kind of like a real and present opportunity driven by Spirit. But sometimes we have to kind of trust our instincts. We always know when we're going against our instincts and our intuition. And you've got high intuitive energy in this reading. You've got the Hanged Man, you've got the High Priestess, you've got the Two of Swords, the Star, the Moon. These are all highly intuitive energies. So I definitely feel in this reading, it's about trusting your instincts and deciding whether to go for something or not. But this just feels like I don't feel I'm ready. It can sometimes also be something a little left field, or something that might well be a little bit different, something that you hadn't considered before. These energies apply though, but I think it's coming into your life for a reason. Spirit is trying to bring you abundance. And sometimes we need to allow ourselves to take stock and evaluate, look at the facts, get more information, look at where we are in life and decide in terms of, investigate, explore, get the information that you need here. But the Hanged Man can sometimes be a fresh perspective. It can be looking at something in a different way. Something that you might have unconsidered or might not feel that you're ready for. I think Spirit is kind of saying whatever this Eight of Swords is, when we tell our mind all the reasons why we can't do something and talk ourselves out of it. I think this is where the fresh perspective is needed, because I definitely feel that Spirit is bringing you some kind of answer or epiphany, light bulb moment in some way. There is consideration that needs to be explored here. Because the Five of Wands and the Six of Wands, if you're competing for something, this will be about winning and being successful. And then you might be thinking, oh my goodness, I've won. And, now I don't know if I want it because I don't know if I'm ready for it. And you might not have expected to win. There's an element of that with these cards. The Five of Wands can also be in a conflict with ourselves as well. And I see that in this reading. Again, this feeling of sometimes something that we were kind of like looking at or exploring or open to or thinking about, we kind of talk ourselves out of it in some way. All there is not to move forward on something. But the Six of Wands is a card of significant achievement, promotion, recognition. It feels like something is being offered to you here, Cancer, to move forward on, advancement in some way. This is about greater recognition as well, in terms of maybe what you've done so far. So it might well be someone close to you, could be a boss, a co-worker, it might be putting you forward for something. Again, it could also be, if it's a different place of work, it could well be a friend or someone that has kind of like suggested something to you, And there is that sense here of there is advancement here for you. But sometimes we have to think. The Four of Cups can sometimes be linked with despondence, but not doing anything about it. It can sometimes be linked with missed opportunities as well, for those very reasons. So this is what I'm getting for you here. Free will. Your intuition will know best, because that's what you're being told. And what do you need to face? There's something to face here. Sometimes we have to face our fears, doubts, insecurities. Sometimes we have to face a truth in terms of making a choice and a decision, and allow ourselves to look at the possibilities of embracing forward movement and change. It's about trusting your intuition here, your instinct. What is your instinct telling you here? We always know when we go against our instinct as well. This is really about thinking less and feeling more, because the mind isn't working for you this month. We've got the Two of Swords, we've got the Eight of Swords. Your mind isn't working for you, but your intuition is going to be a powerful thing that is pretty much guiding you. And our intuition is really how God, Spirit, the universe guides us, you know? So think less, feel more. I think that there is something very lovely being offered to you here, Cancer. And I think Spirit is telling you, don't worry. It's safe for you to receive. Free will. That's what I see for you here. Let's have a look at love, romance, relationships. And it feels, to be honest, the energy that I'm getting is the same thing. I think that you have been through... a difficult time. I think that you went through an ending. And I think that you're kind of like coming through the other side of this here, Cancer. Renewal and rebirth. Potentially reinventing yourself as well in some way. And there is that fear here, when we meet someone new, we can talk ourselves out of it. And I think that you're going to be asked out. I mean, I do. I think this feels like, it feels like you're going to be asked out. And we can tell ourselves all the reasons not to. You know, I'm closed off to that. I'm not ready. My guard is up, you know. Again, the mind is a powerful thing. But sometimes we have to trust that when we go through change and we're coming through the other side of it, you know, we need to trust and surrender. Even though things are scary, even though things are unknown, even though sometimes we have to surrender and trust, it's about kind of feeling our way, doing what's right, what is our instinct saying, how we explore unknown factors and surrender and trust in terms of how we move forward. Because the star is about moving forward in faith. And I'm definitely getting this with someone new. It feels here, Cancer, that there is a blessing coming in. And sometimes change happens for a reason, to bring us new blessings, new wish fulfillment, new possibilities that maybe we wouldn't have encountered had change not happened before. It's to set you on a path here that will bring you greater abundance. Now, abundance, like I said, can be about fulfillment. And this is what I see for you here, the potential of that. Sometimes we need to look at our circumstances in a different way and reconsider and reevaluate. I'm stuck. Am I keeping myself stuck? Am I keeping myself closed off from people, closed off from new love coming into my life? Do I need to look at something in a different way? Do I need to consider change and possibility? Maybe as you're building back up, this is what I'm seeing for you here. And also, whatever's being offered to you, does it have the possibility of building something with this person? Is what I'm seeing for you here. Because the Five of Wands and the Six of Wands, again, somebody is definitely trying to get your attention. Again, there is that sense here of potentially being asked out, getting your attention, wanting to move forward. But in order to move forward, you have to overcome the inner conflict, the inner turmoil, wrestling with yourself almost in some way. Because I definitely feel here, Cancer, there's an opportunity to move forward in a very positive way, And when we overcome that Five of Wands, we're in that sense here of I've done it, I've moved forward, I've moved on from the thing that conflicted me. And likely this feels like past versus present. It feels like finally the conflict is to move on from whatever happened in the past, to embrace the new of the present and the opportunity of the present. But there is that conflict here that's very deep and very real, because you went through significant change and endings potentially. Could even have been loss as well. But there is definitely something to move forward on here. And is it a little bit scary? Yes. Is it the unknown factor that you have no control over? Yes. But is Spirit telling you, face the thing that is stopping you from moving forward and allow yourself to get that sense of new perspective, to understand why you're keeping yourself stuck or feeling stuck in a way and not being open to the offers that are coming in or the offer that is coming into you. I think this is about considering and evaluating as you're reinventing yourself. There's a new offer here, and it's coming in for a reason, and that's all I can see. That's what I have for you, Cancer. That's definitely the message coming through. Let's pull you an Angel and Ancestors Oracle card. What do we have as an Angel and Ancestor message for our lovely Cancerians? Message for Cancer for August. Yeah, we have Lord, take charge with authority. And it's on the thing that is keeping you stuck. It's the mind. It's the mind and remembering, and how we keep ourselves stuck by talking ourselves out of progress. I mean, free will. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Cancer? Don't be afraid to take charge or use your voice. Be strong. Sometimes you have to take control in order to be honoured. If you feel that your kindness or gifts are being taken for granted, it's time to change that. You have the energy and might to overcome dramas or energies that aren't working for your growth, and it's time to take charge before you find yourself in a situation you don't want to be in. You are being encouraged to be the boss instead of being bossed. And what feels like is bossing you this month is the mental energies that are just kind of keeping us stuck. And that sense of fresh perspective is needed. And I feel Spirit is bringing you that fresh outlook, fresh perspective. Free will, Cancer. Again, the Four of Cups, the Moon in Cancer. That's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful month of August, and I will see you next time.